I sponsored an event this weekend and got the chance to talk to a lot of beautiful people about life lessons they have learned in golf and how they apply in real life. The biggest life lesson I have learned from playing golf is that everything we do is about mindset. Now, I naturally struggle with imposter syndrome, with trying to show up in perfection. If you've ever seen my leg, I have a tattoo of a frigate bird. Now that's from my heritage. The frigate bird is a bird with a huge wingspan, and all it can do well is fly. The wingspan is 8 feet, it's huge. But because the wings are so big, it can't walk well, it loses its balance, things like that. But what it can do really well is fly. Now that's just one aspect of the bird, don't come for me, but that's what I was holding on to when I got the tattoo. It's my reminder to do what I can well and leave everything else on the side. And that is one thing that is repeated and reinforced when I play golf all the time, because I can't do everything well. And sometimes it's like I feel like I can't do anything well. But I have to take that moment and say, okay, in this moment, nothing is working. Next. And the next moment comes, and again, I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to do what I can, meaning I can hit a driver, I can hit one club, and it's going to go well. And after that, I'm just going to keep advancing the ball. That's all I'm going to be able to do. I'm not going to be able to get it on in 3, perhaps, but that's okay as long as I'm moving forward. And in life, that's literally how I have to live. It's a reminder that I'm not able to do everything, and not everything is going to happen perfectly right now. But if I keep my stick-wittedness with me, if I keep trying, if I keep staying focused, if I know where I'm heading and what the goal is, then I will eventually make it there. Be it pretty, not pretty, whatever, I will get there because I am focused and because I will not quit. As we're living our best lives and trying our best to just exist, I wish you well, and I'm celebrating you as you're doing the best you can in this moment that you have, because that's all we can do. Life is short. We're not perfect. Sometimes we're gonna piss people off, we're gonna offend people. Sometimes people are gonna love us. Sometimes we're gonna be on the top of the moon. Other times, life is just gonna be really hard. And in the midst of all of it, we have to keep showing up. Do you know what else is really cool? I'm always, oh man, see, talking about being the best I can, not my bra strap showing in this video. Anyway, you know what else I wanna say? Tell people when you need help. As caregivers, many times we just keep going, we carry these loads and we operate as though everything is fine. It's not fine, we're overwhelmed, we're exhausted, but we don't wanna burden people more with what we are going through. But by not being open and sharing with people that we are overwhelmed, or by waiting until like that overwhelm is crazy and we can't even function, we're not giving the people in our lives the opportunity to show up for us. And I just saw a post from Oprah with her podcast about caregivers. What she was saying is a great idea is to write down everything you do. Now, if you take the time to write that down, when someone comes to you and says, how can I help you? Just give them the list. Take any of these. Just take any of these things off the list. I know when people come and they want to support us, they don't know what to do. They don't want to intrude. They don't want to add more weight or more to us to ask us, what do you need? Can you create it for me? Can you make it for me? Like, you're not trying to make things harder by offering to help, but at the same time, you do need some direction, right? The happy middle ground, what I think it's a perfect example, is write down everything you're doing, give it to them, and let them take that and then support you from there. Something to consider. That way you can both get the help you need, because trying to do it all and doing it all alone is a very lonely road, and it's really not necessary, because you might be surprised how many people are actually willing to support you, especially if they've gone through a process like that themselves. They understand and are extremely willing to help. Find community. Do not do it alone. This journey is long and exhausting. Make sure you got support so that you can make it all the way through. Because the last thing you want to do is give everything from yourself, and then you've cared for others, the person passes or whatever might happen, and then you are left needing care. because now you are falling apart. This is Living and Ending Well with Minnelle, and I want you to live fully with ease and a beautiful life so that you can end well by supporting and loving those around you. See you next time.